Greetings and welcome to Indie Game of the Week, where each week we take a look at an upcoming indie game that's caught our attention, watch the trailer, and take a look at its description. If you're interested in learning even more about any of the games you see, there are a full set of links in the description below the video on YouTube. This week, we're looking at Cris, a gorgeous indie love letter to classic JRPGs with a new perspective. Let's take a look at the trailer.
If you saw what was, what is, and what would be. If you knew how it ends, would you change it? Could you make the hard decisions? And would you be strong enough to fight? If you learn from the past and act in the present, you can rewrite the future.
Description: Cris is a gorgeous indie love letter to classic JRPGs with a new perspective. Peer into the past, act in the present, and watch as your choices dynamically change the future, all in one screen as you play. Join the newly awakened time mage Cris and her fantastical companions on their journey across a dark, fairy tale world facing a grim future. Cris must embark across Cristalis and the Four Kingdoms in a bid to stop the powerful Time Empress and rewrite the future of the world and all those living in it. Along the way, she'll meet and recruit powerful allies with their own unique stories and skills, like Matthias the Frog and Wilhelm the Child Mage. As she explores the world and meets her unique companions, Cris will have to make choices with far-reaching consequences for the people she meets. Consequences that will impact the world you'll experience in real time throughout your journey. Each companion will be invaluable as you face these choices and the myriad of enemies who stand in your way. Will you buffet them with attacks, or discover creative ways to use Cris time powers to alter the reality of each fight? Beautifully hand-drawn 2D art is animated frame by frame to bring the branching pasts and futures of each region, enemy, and NPC to life across more than 20 hours of gameplay. Experience a unique combination of branching stories, innovative combat, and classic RPG excitement in Cris Tales' exciting and unforgettable exploration of how our actions echo through time. Features: a love letter to classic JRPG, inspired by timeless JRPGs like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, Valkyrie Profile, and modern classics like Bravely Default and Persona 5. Meet and recruit a unique cast of teammates, challenge myriad enemies, and make your way through an expansive world. Experience the past, present, and future simultaneously. Peer into and learn from the past. Decide on actions in the present and alter the course of the future in ways that will reshape the world dynamically depending on the choices you make. Master strategic turn-based combat. Warp your enemies into the past or future, synchronize attacks for enhanced group abilities, and master the timing of attack and defense to go beyond your party's limits in combat. Uncover a fascinating story and characters. The Empress's plot to destroy the world is complex and layered. Use your wits and recruit powerful allies throughout the world to uncover and undo her multifaceted web and make your way to the true ending of this enchanted tale. Discover a beautiful world. Climb aboard an airship or boat and traverse this handcrafted, dark fairy tale world. From the shining kingdom of Cristalis to the slums of St. Clarity, discover each location and shape its future. Cris Tales is due to launch on PC and consoles sometime in 2020. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it or found it useful, consider sticking around here at Words About Games. Our content includes review impressions of games big and small, a weekly podcast dedicated to discussing the happenings in and around the games industry, weekly opinion videos, reactions, debate-driven top 5 and top 10 lists, a regular Hall of Fame series where we discuss our favourite games, and indie game spotlights. We also stream every Friday and Saturday at twitch.tv/wordsaboutgames. Most importantly, have a brilliant day.